Hi, my name is Anthony Polvanelli from Smail, Mercedes-Benz in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Here today to tell you about the redesign of the 2018 Mercedes-Benz C300. For 2018, Mercedes-Benz has refreshed several great features on the C-Class, our best-selling vehicle and the best-selling vehicle in the luxury segment. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, before we take this out on the road, let's take a look at the exterior of the car. So in the 2018 Mercedes-Benz C-Class, several key features that you notice right away is the dual lamella grille here in the front. Actually features the three-dimensional effect of the chrome, the brushed aluminum, and the matte black, really giving a nice approach to the star in front. Headlamp design already has your integrated fog lamp assembly built into it. All of these cars feature an LED daytime running light, with several of the cars featuring fiber optic effect, Hawkeye effect headlamps as well. This particular model features the split Y-spoke 17-inch wheel. Several 18-inch wheels are also available on the C-Class. Moving around to the side, you can see the nice chrome trim around the windows, matching with the side skirting on the bottom, the belt line all in chrome, as well as on the door handles. And coming around to the back, you can see the LED tail lamp assembly design. A lot of nice space in the back and the trunk. Another nice feature that Mercedes integrated on a lot more 18 C-Class models, unlike on 17, was the electronic trunk closer. So several of these vehicles feature the hands-free access with the electronic trunk closer, similar to our larger sedans. Makes it real easy to take care of everything in the back. Now, coming around the car a little bit, you'll notice cockpit design and everything, similar to prior years models, but some new technology in the interface. And coming around to the front, a very nice change. It's actually under the hood. Now, what's changed is not the engine, but the transmission. So they've kept the turbocharged 2-liter inline-4 motor, but now connected it with a 9-speed 9G-tronic transmission instead of the outgoing 7-speed. Improved the economy of the car and actually improved 0 to 60 times from 6.0 to 5.8. So the car's gotten a little quicker, transmission's gotten a little smoother. Another really great feature too, you might notice on the roof, sunroof now standard on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Optional panorama sunroof is also available. Let's go ahead and take it for a ride. The Mercedes-Benz C-Class, since redesign, has now been out for 3 years. We got redesigned in 2015 into this entirely new concept based off of the S-Class at the time. So this has been sort of our baby S-Class for a while now, featuring like the waterfall console that we've talked about in previous videos. A lot of the exterior design stems from the same design language of our S-Class and larger sedans. Something very, very nice that they did for 18 is they wanted to do a refresh of some of the technology, of some of the key features, just sort of do a little bit of tweaking to kind of update this car for 2018. So a couple of things that you notice right away are right above you, you have the all-new standard sunroof on the C-Class. So this was actually a size within the Mercedes lineup that did feature a optional panorama sunroof prior, but now also gives you the addition of the standard sunroof similar to our larger sizes. Another great change for the 2018 C-Class is smartphone integration. So something that Mercedes now has been doing for about a year or two on some of the new models is integrating Apple CarPlay and Android Auto into the interface. The C-Class from its redesign in 15 had not had the technology just yet, but now does on every C-Class. So something that you'll be finding on redesigned Cs, on redesigned GLC SUVs, is inside of your center compartment here. If you simply pop this switch, you'll notice not only the dual USB design in the center here, but you'll actually notice connectivity on several of these cars to integrate with the smartphones. This is optional in the 2018 C-Class for those of you that have a smartphone and like to be able to use the perhaps internet radio on your phone, the navigation system that you might be using on your iPhone or on your Android. Gives you the great ability to be able to pull up the device information on your center command screen here. Ever since its redesign in 2015, the C-Class has featured a number of S-Class components throughout its cabin, which creates just a different kind of a feel, a different kind of a quality to the interior and exterior of every Mercedes C-Class. 2018 model year being no different. On these cars, you'll notice simple yet very elegant features such as the Burmester spiral speaker grille design. Even controls like your heated seats will feel just a little bit better quality, a little bit more, you know, real solid type feel to the seating controls here along the side for your memory, for your electronic headrest, for your thigh extender on your seat. Everything about this just feels high-end, just feels like the Mercedes quality that you would expect. And most of that given the fact that these controls are actually straight out of one of our S-Class flagship sedans, and yet you can have them on the C-Class for no extra cost. The new 9-speed 9G-tronic transmission has really improved not only the all-around performance and the smoothness of the shifting and everything on the 2018 C-Class, but actually also improved the fuel economy. So you're finding on the C300 for 2018 that the expectation for overall gas fuel economy is generally around 26, 27 combined miles to the gallon, with highway actually exceeding 30, typically around 32 mpg highway. So it's really an efficient car all around. Features some great efficiency technology as well, such as an economy start-stop feature, which can actually be engaged or disengaged based on driving preference. While engaged, it can actually turn the engine off, certain components of the engine, at red lights, at stop signs to help save on fuel and improve your gas economy even a little bit more. Another interior change for 2018 is Mercedes has made the C-Class sun visors now extendable. So you'll actually be able to do a lot of adjusting based on where the sun's at in the sky. You can actually now adjust all of our sun visors to whatever position is ideal for you. Rear view camera on the 2018 C-Class really helps you out anytime you're in a tight parking spot. You'll notice as soon as you engage the reverse gear on the electronic stalk, it gives you all of the proximity lines, exactly where you're going to end up in the spot as you're pulling in, as you're backing in. Makes it very simple. Anytime you're getting close to an object, you can see it very clearly. This parking spot gives you a great example of being near a car and near a post and still being able to park very easily using the features of the camera. When you engage drive, something nice that Mercedes does on their rear view cameras is they actually leave them on for just a moment while you're still at low speeds in drive, because they sort of assume that you're still in a parking environment. Just makes it a little bit easier. The car's feedback has gotten a little bit quicker because of the new 9G-tronic transmission. Acceleration's improved on the car. 0 to 60 times have gone from 6.0 to 5.8 in more of a comfort setting. Also giving you the ability to dial in a couple of different dynamic drive modes on the fly, which can make the car even feel a little bit quicker. We have a small switch here to the left of the central controller with the word dynamic next to it for the dynamic select. Toggling this switch up or down will engage one of 5 different driver selectable modes, which can on the fly change the upshift times, the steering stiffness. On some models even go in and change the suspension. On the fly, I'm toggling the switch a couple times and I notice an instant change in feedback about how the car accelerates, about at what RPM it accelerates and upshifts at. Another great thing is the way that this motor is geared. Having 273 pound-foot of torque at such a low RPM, you just feel like you have a lot of power no matter which speed that you're in. Whenever you put your foot down, you're just going to have all that torque there, even at a really low RPM. The C-Class features several great safety features. from its active brake assist in the front of the car, the new version of the collision assist, which will actually help you in the event of a distracted driving situation when approaching an object or a pedestrian in the front of your vehicle, as well as a blind spot assist system, which is always looking out for you in two sensory zones on the back right and back left of the car. If a vehicle does enter your blind spot on either side, a small indicator triangle on the bottom of the mirror will actually glow red. If you put your turn signal on while somebody is in your blind spot, you'll notice a flashing of the light as well as a small chime to indicate that someone's there. Attention assist is also standard on every Mercedes-Benz C class. The attention assist system is actually looking out for you while you're looking at the road. This system is going to monitor about 70 different parameters while you drive and let you know if you're getting drowsy behind the wheel. If it finds that your attentiveness level falls too far, a message telling you to take a break with an icon of a coffee cup will actually appear on the center instrument cluster. You can control everything on your center floating display using this controller right here in the middle of the console. This controller features two buttons located above the centralized wheel, a back button to the left and a star key to the right. The back button will always take you back one screen, so if you're ever into a menu, whether it be your radio, your navigation, your phone settings, and you simply want to back out of a screen, pressing the back button will take you back one page from where you were. Notice if I press the back button here, I can just back through the menus and go back to where I clicked on the telephone option just a moment ago. If I press the star key acts as sort of like your home menu or your favorites menu. If you press the star key, it'll pull up this centralized menu where it makes it very simple to find whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it be a navigation setting, something to do with maybe a media control, such as, controlling CDs, flash drive with audio on it, maybe streaming Bluetooth audio, your phone settings, your radio settings, your vehicle settings, everything all in one screen. The C-Class also, too, still features these hotkeys right in the center of the display, allowing you to very quickly access any of those screens with the push of a button. Every 2018 C300 features the Mercedes-Benz comprehensive warranty for 4 years or 50,000 miles. These warranties can also be extended to a length of your choosing if you believe that your ownership will last beyond the 4 years. Another great feature is Mercedes actually gives you 24/7 roadside assistance during your complete warranty period. And at Bud's Smail Motor Cars, we actually feature several benefits in addition to those, with features such as our Nitro Fill, which is nitrogen in all the tires. It'll improve your tire life, not have to worry about putting air in your tires very frequently. We do pickup and delivery at Smail Mercedes. So anytime your vehicle is due for a service, due for an auto butler paint protection service, due for an oil change, due for anything really. If you're bringing your vehicle in, we can always come to you at your home, at your place of work, and make it really nice and smooth for you. You don't have to worry about making the drive in if you don't want or if you're not able, in terms of bringing your car in. For 2018, a change that Mercedes-Benz made on the C-Class that you can't see unless you look at the window sticker is the new categorical packaging strategy. So what Mercedes has done is they have created the ability to sort of give you some more a la carte individualized options on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, a little different from in past years. In the prior year, 2017, we featured several premium package tiers, which gave you a number of great additional features on the automobile. All of these features and then some are still available for 2018, but with the new categorical packaging, you'll find the ability to customize your C-Class a little bit more. Some fine-tuning in terms of what options are going to be applicable on each car are going to be a little bit different moving forward. Things such as the upgraded LED headlamp design, now part of the new lighting package, the upgraded screen going from the roughly 6-inch screen to the 8-inch display on the C-Class is now a feature that you'll also notice moving forward on the multimedia package. Gives you full Mercedes navigation on the screen. Some of these great packages now can be added separately from other options, making it a little bit easier to get exactly the features that you want and nothing that you don't. And that was the 2018 Mercedes-Benz C300. For more information, please check out our other videos or visit us here in person at Smail Mercedes-Benz. You can also get additional information online at smailmercedesbenz.com.